should be a fun one. Two of the best in junior hockey collide on the ice tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And we are officially underway here. Broken up in the neutral zone by Martoni. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes over to Arsenault. There's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Gill. Intercepted in the offensive end by Martoni. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. They go on the attack through center. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck scooped up by Lane. And that's poked away by McDonald.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Rimouski's got the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Great read in the offensive zone by Lane. From the open ice, they gain the line. Scooped up along the wall by Dubé. Brampton's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to get the puck over to Ulrichsen. Oh, denies it with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it diagonally to Lane. The Steelheads gain the zone. Here's a chance, and not much on that one. Takes a shot. It's in. He scores.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the... presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Cataford. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass to McDonald. Inside the offensive zone. Oceanic's got control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he's got that one. Vankovic is going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
Quick pass across to Lane. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Arsenault. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. And that's intercepted by Blake. Hammers a shot. And Vankovic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Nice job tying up his opponent. Brampton's got the puck. Rimouski's got possession at center. Feeds it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Davidson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dragosika. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot. Big-time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Slides the pass over to Matejko. And now he angles it across to Levine. Nice poke check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Von Richter. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he fights off another save. Let's get the call. Matejko's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And we'll hit the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Davidson sent the face-off dot, ready to win this, drawing the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue. You know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All they have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
The Steelheads continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup isn't good enough for this town.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible. We've got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring the goal.
The Steelheads are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Puts it on net. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Feeds it over to Davidson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Davidson's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Brampton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick feed to McDonald. Oceanic's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Blake. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Steelheads start with the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Lane. They've got numbers. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oceanics looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Fibiger. Shot off the inside of the post and stays out.
Rimouski's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is
to McDonald. Takes the feed from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. Rimouski's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Steelheads are up 3-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get him? He's Brampton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Levine's won the faceoff. Kidberge is moving the puck through his own zone. Rimouski's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Steelheads gain possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
That play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Dishes it to Matejko. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! And it's turned aside by Ivan Kovic.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Rimouski's got the puck along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Slapped away by the blocker. Oceanic's got a hold of it against the wall. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Steelheads had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. They've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Brampton's got a 3-1 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Matejko's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. Slides the puck across to Lane. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he comes up with the save. Levine's got it through the neutral zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
Ivan Kovic's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And off the draw, they win possession. Directed over to Misa. The Steelheads lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Davidson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Brampton's on the attack. Can't get it to go. Puck grab by Dubé. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it away.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Good check, frees the puck up. And he loses control here. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken by Martin. crossover. The Steelheads gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shoots it on net. Stops him cold. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Steelheads have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, he misfires on that. Brampton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Denies him on the slapper. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Brampton's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Steelheads scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Lane. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's move to the middle. And that's blocked in front. And he moves it up to Arsenault. Fires it. And that one's stopped. Lane's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And that's broken up. From off the wall and onto his stick. Handles the puck from the left side. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Brampton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and it goes off his glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Blaze cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Big save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period left to play. The Steelheads have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Rimouski's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gill. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Matejko. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes it into the slot. Rimouski's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Using the net for cover. Brampton's got a hold of the puck now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oceanics grabbed a hold of the puck. The Steelheads looking against the half wall. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cataford. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Rimouski's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Matejko. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. The Steelheads play it along the boards. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Steelheads move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Makes the save. Passes it to Blaine. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Lane. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Here he is in close. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Moves it to Davidson. Storms him with the blocker. Rimouski's got possession of the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Directs it on over to Fibberger. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Brampton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass to Saint-Denis. Brampton's got control of the puck. attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rimouski's looking to break out. Through center. Takes that pass back at the point. Tees it up from the blue line. Big time stop there. Brampton's got the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Steelheads continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Rimouski's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Oceanics won the defensive zone draw. Haray's lugging the puck. Arsenault's going to play it against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Von Richter's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Looks to make a play over to Arsenault. Nice zone entry from the middle. Rimouski's got the puck against the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Von Richter's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And they win the draw on their own end. Passes the puck over to Martoni. Gaining momentum up along the side. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Brampton's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Redhawks won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oceanics got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it over to Martoni. Misa's got it in the defensive end. Play is called for offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Brampton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Matejko's gained the line and on the attack. Handles the pass. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Ivan Kovic's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
The Steelheads have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Lane. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Davidson's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Brampton's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. The Steelheads win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck moved over to Davidson and sends it just out of reach. Feeds the puck across to McDonald. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Moves the puck across to Arsenault. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blaine. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lane. Rimouski's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Arsenault. Puck picked up in the open ice. Arsenault's got it along the wing. Denies him with the save. Quick feed down low. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Way too much congestion blocks that. Rimouski's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the puck over to Fibiger. Shot! Can't get it to go. Puck scooped up by Levine. Oceanics across the blue line. Here's a shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Ivankovic is going to hang on for a whistle. Brampton's on total cruise control early in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Toss it up on the play. Rimouski's got the puck behind the net. Brampton's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Rimouski's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Davidson. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Puts it on net. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Brampton's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Quick pass across to Coughlin. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Brampton's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Ivankovic. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns it away on the slot shot. Great read by Cataford. Trying to escape the pressure. Davidson stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. The Steelheads gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Rimouski's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. The Steelheads take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Rimouski's got it in the offensive zone. Brampton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it on over to McDonald. Fires it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Long pass across the ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They put the puck into the offensive end. Angles it over to Fibberger. Slides the puck across to Davidson. Quick feed to Martoni. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oceanics got it in their own zone. Quick shot! Answers it with an even better save. The Steelheads will play it in their own end. Dishes it off. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. That's a quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean, and you hear the ping. It's just a matter of where that puck's going to go. It doesn't come out, it goes in.
Rimouski's going to make a change in goal.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
The Steelheads probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Steelheads are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Brampton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff is got to be impressed with this team tonight. The ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Steelheads don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Moves it to the middle! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Passes on over to Blake.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Rimouski's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Steelheads have it now. Takes it and looks looks ahead. Too many bodies in the way. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call from the redirect. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Martin's going to serve a pair for interference.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Brampton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal, and that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
Slides it quickly to Lane. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And there's a glove save on the play.
McDonald's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Brampton's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Feeds it to Pulak. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Brampton's in on the offensive attack now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Brampton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Brampton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Blaine. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Steelheads will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Davidson. The Steelheads carry it along the wall. Sets it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again. Another save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Steelheads scoop it up along the boards. Ivankovic has got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Steelheads get a hold of the puck in their own end. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. The Steelheads have it from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's over to Harding. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Langevin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that'll do it from ringside here. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over, and we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.